Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Doug Swanson, Professor of Communications and the instructor for this course, Public Relations Writing, COMM 362. This video is to welcome you to the course and to start by helping you understand the mindset that you need to have for this course. I've been teaching public relations writing online for about 15 years here at Cal State Fullerton and elsewhere. So I'm up to speed on how this class works. What I want to do here is get you up to speed on two different areas that you need to begin with. The first one is get into the mindset of COMM 362. That's what this video is about. And then linked directly below here is a video called Steps to Take on the First Day of Class. Please watch both of these videos. Watch this one first, then watch the other one, and pay attention to what I'm telling you in the videos because these tips are really essential for your success. So, you ready to go? Let's talk about the mindset that you need to have for COMM 362 Public Relations Writing 1. I worked in broadcasting and print journalism and TV news, and I worked in a public relations agency, and I've done a lot of work as an independent PR practitioner over the years. So I have a tremendous amount of familiarity with this business, and especially with writing. Writing is the bedrock of everything that we do in the communication professions. So I want you to understand the mindset needed to become an excellent public relations writer. As a child, you probably had someone, it was probably your parents, tell you that you could learn if you just concentrate. Just concentrate. But did anybody ever tell you what concentrate really means? Did you ever take a class where anybody talked about what concentration really is? Raise your hand if you have. Yeah, I don't see any hands going up. So what I'm going to do here is help you a little bit about that in relation to public relations writing, because in this class you'll need to concentrate because you're going to be writing in ways you have never done before. You've done a lot of writing, you've never done this kind of writing. This is very different. It's a whole new thing. So it's a long journey to reach the destination of excellent, capable, confident writer. This class is where you begin that journey. You will not end it here, you will start it here. That's my mindset in terms of what I'm looking at from you. I don't expect perfection. I expect improvement. Strong, steady improvement. Okay, I'm going to give you the tools you need to do that. You have to show me that you're using the tools. All right, let me give you an example. GPS. You've probably got GPS in your car or certainly GPS on your phone, and you enter an address where you want to go and you press the button and GPS lays out the route. And so think of GPS as kind of an analogy for PR writing. I am giving you here GPS. I am giving you the guidance. I am giving you the map to where you need to go. You have to pay attention to that map. You have to concentrate on that map. And you have to keep moving in the right direction. Think about your GPS. When you get off track, what does your GPS say? It tells you, probably in an English lady's voice, exactly what you need to do. Take a left turn. Take a right turn. Make a U-turn when possible. I know you've heard that one. I hear that one in my GPS all the time. Make a U-turn when possible. So imagine that you're making a trip. Let's say you're going from Fullerton to Las Vegas. We'll use that as the metaphor for becoming an excellent public relations writer. You're going to Las Vegas, and you've entered it in your GPS, and you've passed San Bernardino on your way. You're not nearly all the way to your destination, but you're moving along. And then do you go, oh, Las Vegas is so far. I don't think I can make it. And so do you just get upset and stop and surrender? I hope not. Or do you pull over to the side of the road and go, it's too far, I can't get there? Or do you just turn off the road and drive circles around out in the desert? Maybe I can find Las Vegas over here. No, you don't do that. You follow the GPS. You don't give up because you want to go to Vegas. So you do what the GPS tells you to do. You keep going because the GPS shows you're getting closer to that destination. Okay, I want you to do that in this class. Think about everything that I've provided in Titanium. Think about the chapter readings. Think about the interaction with me that you'll have over the semester. Think about the interaction with your team members that you're going to have. All of that, that's all elements of the GPS. Pay attention to the GPS, and it will help get you down the road to your destination. Now, at times, the GPS may say, make a U-turn when possible. And that could be because you're going in the wrong direction, and we're trying to get you back on track. So pay attention to what the GPS signals are. If you start through this class and you don't pay any attention to the GPS, it would be like taking that trip from Fullerton to Las Vegas and you enter it on your GPS and then you get on the 5 and you start going south and you get to San Diego and the GPS is going, turn left, turn left, turn left, make a U-turn when possible. It's giving you all that information and you just keep going. You just keep going because I'm going to Vegas and I'm going to go. And see, you're not paying attention to the GPS. So in this class, pay attention to the GPS. Everything I'm giving you here is the GPS. All right, let's talk about a little concept skill here too, related to this and related to concentration. Be mindful. I've done a lot of research on mindfulness and mindfulness in public relations. Mindful means focus. It means concentrate. Not in an obsessive compulsive way, not in a religious way. We're not talking religion here. We're talking mindfulness. We're talking attending to tasks one at a time with purposeful intent. I'm not talking religion. I'm talking tuning out from life's distractions. I'm talking staying on point, in the zone. I'm talking about thoughtful, strategic, purposeful intent, like a musician perfecting her craft. Visualize it, focus on it, study it, practice writing in this course. Become one with the art and craft of writing. More on that later. On your journey to becoming a confident writer, when you get off track, when you're lost, when GPS tells you, make a U-turn when possible, do it. Be mindful. Pay attention to the GPS that is here to guide you. Most students lose most points in this class because of 3 things. Number 1, most students lose most points because they don't read the chapters. They don't pay attention to the Titanium content, and they don't follow the assignment instructions. Quick example. Less than a year ago, I had a student in this class who submitted an assignment, and I looked at it and I went, that's one of my meme looks. She literally did not read the assignment. She saw the heading of the assignment. It said, news release. She sat down and wrote a news release. She just made it up, sent it in. And so when I get it, I go, what is this? So in our subsequent communication, she admitted to me that she never read the instructions. She just knew that it was a news release, so she wrote one. No, there were instructions, and she needed to follow them. So please, pay attention to the instructions. My instructions are very detailed. Make sure you understand. If at any point you don't understand, contact me. I'll explain it. Okay, so that's the number 1 reason people lose most points in this class. They don't read the instructions. Number 2, they don't read my feedback or learn from it. I'm going to send you written feedback promptly after every assignment. I'm going to tell you what you did right. I'm going to tell you where you missed the mark. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to give you suggestions for follow-up. Read that feedback. Another quick example. In the 5th week of a summer class one time, a student wrote me, sent me an email, said, oh, I just realized you've been sending feedback and I've never looked at it. Yeah, was my response. Yeah, because you keep making the same mistakes over and over. And so the student said, from now on, I'll read your feedback. All well and good, but by week 5, it's too late. So, second reason most students lose the most points, they don't read the feedback. Read the feedback, please. I spend a lot of time on it. Number 3, students don't spend time practicing their writing. They just sit down at a computer and bang it out. Don't do that. Flashback to the the Oscars. Remember the Oscars this year? Remember Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper? They flowed out of the audience. They sat down at the piano and they played that song. La 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 la, that one, you know. In the sha la 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 la, yeah, that one. From the movie. Okay. Do you think they practiced? Uh-huh. I bet they had played that song in the movie, okay? I bet they practiced for weeks for the movie. I bet they practiced for days for the Academy Awards. Because you don't just sit down at the piano during the Academy Awards and go, hey, Brad, what key should we play this in? No, Lady Gaga would not do that. Lady Gaga is amazing. She's the Madonna of your generation. She's amazing. I guarantee you, she's in the studio every damn day practicing. And that's why she's as good as she is. That's why she can jump off the roof at the Super Bowl. So please, in this little forum for this little class, practice your writing. It's really important. Practice, practice, practice. And anytime you have a question about stuff, please ask me. I'm here to help you. I'm going to be in the classroom. I'm not a set it and forget it online instructor. I'm going to be in the classroom. I'm going to be there. I'm available by email. Ask me, ask me, ask me. I'll have office hours every week. You can come in and see me. You can talk to me on Zoom. You can call me. Please ask me questions. Okay. Coming close to the wrap up here. Don't get discouraged when you're not making as much progress as you want to make. You're going to want to progress faster. You're going to want to go from Fullerton to Vegas at 250 miles an hour. You can't do that, okay? You can go from Fullerton to Vegas at 65 miles an hour. You can push it a little more than that if you feel like it. But it takes time to get from Fullerton to Vegas. And the GPS isn't going to speed you up. The GPS will tell you how much time it's going to take at your present rate, but the GPS is not going to speed you up. I'm not going to speed you up here either. Yeah, this is a class that's going to go by very quickly, and yeah, it's really condensed, and yeah, you're going to be doing multiple assignments every week, but there's nothing I can do to speed up the process of you becoming an excellent, competent, concentrating, mindful public relations writer. It takes time, and it takes practice. So you're going to get discouraged, but please don't. Discouragement is disempowerment. When you get discouraged, you're disempowering yourself. Don't do that. You're smart. If you weren't smart, you wouldn't be here. So if you get discouraged or bummed out, and it's likely you will, you're disempowering yourself. Don't do that. It's going to be harder for you to make progress if you're discouraged. So, nobody gets to Vegas right away. You got to go through San Bernardino, you got to go through Barstow, you got to go through Searchlight, you got to get the Prim, you got to stop and get a Starbucks. It takes a while to get there. So if you're going to Vegas, you be patient. You know it's coming because you're making progress. The GPS says so. In this class, you'll know you're making progress because I'm going to tell you that through the GPS. So don't get discouraged. Stay on the path. Be methodical. Be mindful. It takes a little bit of time, but you're going to get there. And so throughout this class, be on alert, be aware, don't be scared, but be very detail focused, be very mindful, concentrate on all the different elements of this class because there's a lot of them and you really need to pay attention to them. So you will learn a lot, you will feel immensely more prepared to work in the field after you complete this course, and you'll be ready for your capstone course. And in the capstone, that's where you're going to use the stuff you've learned here. If you don't learn in this class what PR writers have to do, you're going to be in bad shape in the capstone. And you have to get a C to pass this class. Or should I say, you have to earn a C to pass this class. And you will have to earn every single point of it because there's no grade curve, there's no do-overs, there's no extra credit, there's nothing of that. You got to earn every point in this class. So again, don't be scared, be mindful, alert, aware, concentrate. You can make it. You'll do this. And you will really look back on it and know that you have really achieved something. So, this is what I want you to do now. I want you to look at the next video, and in the next video, we're going to talk about the specific steps that you have to take right now as you move forward in COMM 362, Public Relations Writing 1. I'm Dr. Swanson. I am completely responsible for this message. Thank you very much.